Kim's like, literally just slept with him. When in the history of being told to calm down, has anyone ever been calm? So my father has, do you know where I work? I have a Benz car. Do you know how much is in my account? I live in Maitama. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're good. Great. Sorry, I was eating cucumber. If you're a new subscriber, hey, it's Ada here, also known as Adaora. Great content in lifestyle, vlogs, nutrition, and education. Welcome to my channel. This video, I'm going to be pretty much talking about my pet peeves. Without further ado, let's dive right into this video.
You say that you're fine, but now you're out of town.
So like I said, guys, I've written down a list of pet peeves. First of all, I'm going to be telling you what pet peeves are. For some of us who don't know what pet peeves are, let me read it out for you. A pet peeve is a behavior that displays... A pet peeve is a behavior or display that generates slight annoyance in people. They're not things that are rude or inappropriate, that they necessarily warrant taking action, but they're generally bothersome in a way that will make you roll your eyes in frustration. Guys, that's what a pet peeve is. So if you know you have pet peeves, make sure you leave some of your pet peeves in the comment section. So I think this video is going to be a two-part video because I have 55 pet peeves here, and listing all of them in this video might make it unnecessarily long. So I think for the first part, I'm going to do either 25 or 30, and then the second part, whatever is left, I'm going to complete it there. Alright then, let's move to the first one. Littering. Oh god, I hate it when people litter. Don't just throw that wrap of sweet. Let's say for example, you get a sweet and then you lick it, you put it in your mouth, and then you just throw the wrap wherever or anywhere. Put it in your bag. When you get home or you get to where things are disposed, you dispose it properly. Take care of your environment. Littering really upsets and irritates me. I tell my friends, hey, don't litter, pick that up. Second one, the one that really gets to me and the one my mom knows about, it's people asking me too many questions. For example, we're having a conversation and you ask me questions, you can ask me one or two, but when you start asking too many questions or asking me questions whose answers are quite obvious, it really upsets and irritates me. Don't just ask me stupid questions. Yeah, so that's my second pet peeve. Third one, do not touch my food. When I'm eating, I could do it to you, duh, I'm excused, but do not touch my food. I do this to people I'm extremely close to. If you're not close to me, don't try doing that. I mean, we'll look here and I'll confront you about it, but it really does get me upset. Fourth one, staring and moping. I hate it when I'm walking and people just keep looking at me or staring at me like, what the hell are you staring at me for? It makes me feel really uncomfortable. Or I'm on the bike, I'm moving, and you see people in their cars just looking back. Have you never seen a light-skinned girl in your life before? You're way past me, but you're still struggling to turn and look at me. I really don't like it, and it really makes me feel uncomfortable. Looking at me is some type of creepy way. Do not stare at me, please. The fifth one is saying things in third person. I saw this online and I thought it was really funny. For example, I'm reading a novel and they go, and she carried this to the living room and she thought to herself, what will she do? How about you say it in past tense? She did this, she did that. But I guess that's what makes writing interesting, right? The sixth one, literally. I literally slapped him. I literally did this. I watch quite a number of reality TV shows and I've noticed that they use literally a lot. When I say literally, you know I'm shading the Kardashians. Kim's like, literally just slept with him. Courtney goes, you literally just did that to me? Like 99.9% of the time the word literally is used, it is not to be used. You just say, hey, I just ate that. You don't have to say, I just literally ate that with some attitude. Don't abuse it close to me. I'm just looking at you like, Number 6, leaving hairs in combs or on the floor or in the bathroom. That irritates me. Why would you comb your hair and leave hairs in it? When I was at home, I have brown hair, right? reddish brown hair, so whenever I comb like my hair, I don't like leaving hairs in the comb, so I will take them out. But my siblings, they have black hair, so my mom is like, hey, you just combed your hair, why didn't you take out? I was like, no, that's not the color of my hair. So that saved me every time. When you use combs, take out the hairs, don't leave the hairs in them. It makes it look really messy. I don't like it. Also, I don't know how people wash their hairs in the shower, but I do not like that, because I do not like it when hairs get clogged in the drain. It irritates me, or I don't like seeing hairs on the floor. So also, when I know you're gonna say wash your bathroom and you can remove the hairs, but you know, I don't know, maybe wash your hair someplace apart from the bathroom or in the sink, and maybe you can put a drain. That would be fine. Seeing hairs on the floor everywhere really does irritate me. Number 7, people who walk slowly. So my brother once told me I walk like a soldier. Though hurting, I found that hilarious. Maybe it's because I walk really fast and I take like really long strides, probably because I have long legs. So when I'm walking fast and you're walking slow, it makes me feel really uncomfortable. So that's definitely a pet peeve. 9, being late. I mean, all Nigerians are guilty of that. All Africans are guilty of that. African time. But we should all try to improve on that. I don't like when I'm early to a place and I go there and then the person that says, oh, I'm almost there, isn't there. If I'm gonna be late, Ada, forgive me, I just remembered something. Number 9, talking during a movie, especially at the cinema. Don't talk, keep quiet. If, for example, there's a funny scene where everyone laughs, that's different. You can ask questions every once in a while, but asking or talking or making remarks frequently, that is such a pet peeve to me. So please do not do that if you're ever watching a movie. After the movie, we can all ask questions. Number 10, slow internet. Who doesn't hate a slow internet? We all do. We don't want to be kept waiting. We want to Google something and internet is wasting our time. Why are you wasting our time? Why are you wasting our time? So we all hate slow internet, okay? Number 12, correcting grammar and pronunciation. I used to do that a lot in the past. People tell me it wasn't nice, it wasn't cool, so I had to cut down on that. But I used to do that a lot in the past, and you know, I don't like when people do it to me, so I kind of stopped it. I still do it, but it's sort of subtle now. It's not as obvious as it used to be. So yeah. 13, leaving dirty dishes in the sink. Oh God, my cousin. Once you're done with eating your food, take your plate to the sink. You wash your plate. Her son washes his plate. Everyone washes their plate. God. I love my cousin. I hate seeing dirty plates in the sink, except maybe I just cooked noodles and it got burned and I have to soak it for a while. But like leaving it from, let's say, morning that same day to morning of the next day, I mean, come on. I'm sure it's everyone's. If it's not your pet peeve, I really don't know. 14, being told to calm down. When in the history of being told to calm down has anyone ever been calm? Just calm down, stop crying. Where does that even work? Someone is angry, just calm down, dude. Number 15, excessive PDAs. If you do not know what PDA means, it means public display of affection. Couples beyond lovey-dovey in public. Take it to your bedroom, please. Fine, maybe not the bedroom, but your house within the four corners of your room. Do not get me started. 17, laughing loudly is such a pet peeve. Can't you laugh quietly like 18th one, bragging. Oh God, I don't think girls brag as much as guys do. I think it's because there's so much pressure on men that they increasingly feel the need to impress women or their fellow men. So my father has this number of houses. Do you know where I work? I have a Benz car. Do you know how much is in my account? I live in Maitama. Can you afford the place? Dude, relax. That is such a huge turn off for me. Very soon, I'm going to be telling you guys my turn offs in men, that things that men say or do that turn me off on this channel coming soon. What do I even have to brag about? I have just myself and God. So yeah, asking nosy questions. Mind your business. Someone like me, I don't even have the strength to bother. A lot of times people would expect me to like ask, hey, How are you? Hey, do you want to talk about it? No, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, fine. I'm not going to push. I'm not going to insist because, you know, I'm just going to respect what you say. Just going to respect your decision. But some people, they will make it a duty and obligation to go about asking, gossiping, to find out what that thing is. If people don't want to let you into your personal space, stay in your own space. Mind your business and drink water. 18 was asking nosy questions. I'm sorry guys, I think I actually lost count. 19, blasting music. Because you have home theater and you have JBL speaker, you feel you are entitled to disturb your neighborhood. Move to the abroad and see. Move to the abroad. Are you the only person who lives in that compound that you feel you have the right, God-given right to disturb everyone in the neighborhood? Number 20, leaving someone's text in red. I hate it when my texts are left in red, but I mean, who really doesn't do it? It used to bother me a little in the past, but now it doesn't really bother me anymore. I'm just like, me, whatever, it's cool. 21, having to repeat myself. Oh my god, that irks me so much. Maybe you asked me a question in the past and then you ask me again, hey, I've told you the answer to this, why are you asking me again? 22nd one, mishandled packages or food deliveries. I wouldn't say I'm the neatest of all persons or I'm the most organized. When you're delivering stuff, it has to be perfect. Like, everything should be intact. I don't want to see a smudge, a squeeze. Everything should just come in good condition. Same applies to packages and same applies to food. When it's mishandled, it's such a huge pet peeve. 23, food bandits or taking food from communal fridges. Now, I have flatmates. I know I'm not one, except the only person I could probably do this with is like a very close friend. I'm not just going to take your stuff you put in the fridge without telling you. It's either I tell you before I do, take permission, or I tell you after I do, which is very rare. And for example, that is like really important to me. Like the day I had hypoglycemia and my sugar was so low, I was fainting. My flatmate had ice cream in the freezer and I didn't have more to anything. So that was like the closest thing to me. So I just had to grab the 2 sachets of ice cream and I consumed them. When she got back, I told her, hey, I was hypoglycemic today and I just had to, you know, take that stuff to stop my glucose level. And she's like, okay, fine. So before you take someone's stuff, I think you should actually tell the person, hey, I'm taking your stuff, excuse me. And yeah, that's how it works. 24. Saying LOL in real life. Do people actually say LOL in real life? I mean, no, really. Do you want to come to my room? Lol. How does that even sound to you? 25, spoilers. Oh my gosh, I hate spoilers, but I'm so guilty of this. 26, sound of styrofoam. You know what? Whenever I eat abacha, that sound, I don't like. I'm gonna show you guys what styrofoam looks like. The sound it makes, the feeling. 27, the feeling of chalk. I don't like the feeling of chalk either. Chalk just, it gives me this goosebump whenever I touch chalk. 28, people who use redundant hashtags like hashtag friend, love, me, human. Girl, boy, wake up. This is 2021. We've moved on from that. You need to move along with us into 2021. That's all I'm saying. 29, people who stand on the left side of an escalator. I'm so scared of escalators. I remember when Messi, Adobe and I were in Abuja during our internship, wanted to climb an escalator. I think it's one of us, I don't know if it was Messi, tripped but didn't fall. And so some guys looked at us and they were like laughing. Oh god, we felt so embarrassed that day. If you want to stand, you should stand on the right side of the escalator, and if you want to walk, you should walk on the left side. So the left is for people who walk up the escalator or go down, and the right is for people who stand. You just hold if you want to, or you just go up, it takes you up. So yeah, that's new. For those of you who don't know that, I'm sure you learned something new today. 30, misspelled signs. Oh my god, those ones cringe me the H out. How could that have eluded you? Like, how did you not notice before printing it out? So, alright guys, 30 is the last one. I could have kept going on and on, but guys, I have like 25 more to go, and these 25 are gonna be in the part 2 of my pet peeves. Ada's pet peeves. Alright, so if you know you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Found out about this video by mistake, please hit the subscribe button, share with your friends and family so they can tell us or tell me, oh yeah, share with us what your pet peeves are as well. If you know some of the pet peeves I listed are some of yours, please let me know in the comment section below, and do not be scared to tell me your pet peeves as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Watch out for part 2. Toodles!